Chef Dev is here to finish his coffee rubbed sirloin, but first he's going to get started on a dessert that pairs perfectly. Espresso chocolate mousse with smoked salt. My goodness. Here's what you need for this recipe. Semi-sweet chocolate, 35% cream, espresso, vanilla, smoked salt, and olive oil. Basically, if it had wine, it would be everything I love in life. This dessert sounds right up my alley, Dev. How do we make it?
Tracy, another creative coffee application for you. And you said if this had wine or liquor, alcohol, you know, you can put Bailey's into this, you can put Kahlua into this, you can put Grand Marnier. There's a lot that you can do if you're at the appropriate age, okay? So we're gonna start this recipe off. I have whipped cream here. As you can see, these aren't stiff peaks. They're softish, medium, but that's okay. So what I'm gonna do is, they say in French, change pas de main, ça vient. That means if you don't change hands, eventually you'll get it, okay? So that's what we're looking for here, is a nice whipped cream. The reason why I want this a little bit stiffer than most mousses that you'll make is because we're gonna be diluting this a little bit and lightening that structure with a bit of espresso. So I wanna show you how easy this is to make. I'm gonna add in about 10 ounces of whipped cream into my bowl, and this is just cream that I've whipped. Now I have 6 ounces of chocolate. This you can do in a double. Cooking outside, there's a leaf. Okay, so we are, remember the bees?
Yeah.
Not too long, there's bees everywhere. This is like I'm cooking outside, I'm at home, there's trees around, there's other things I need to share the space with. Okay, so let's move this around. Look how wild this looks. I'm gonna get a little bit of salt into it right now. I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla. This is really bothering me, this chocolate on my cutting board over here, but I'm going to pretend like it's not there.
Just let it go, Dev.
It's really, that's all I see. Okay, so I'm going to move this all around. You'll notice that this starts to come together, and because we went with extra stiff whipped cream, it's still holding a nice mousse consistency. But we need this to all become the same color, which means that everything blends in really, really well. So as this comes around, we're really close to there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in a little bit of my espresso. Look how simple this is. You whip cream, you melt chocolate on the double boiler or in the microwave, and then you just bring them together with a little bit of espresso, and you have an espresso chocolate mousse that you're hopefully not wearing like me, okay? So I'm gonna move this around, and I'm gonna plate this up for you, and look how simple this is. I also want you to see one more time the consistency of this mousse. So this is a mousse that I want to eat. I'm putting it into a dish that's way too big. You do not want to be serving into it unless you're serving this to Chef Dev, okay? But I'm gonna plate it just like this so you can see how it holds. And that's really important. To finish off this mousse, a little bit of olive oil is gonna go on top. It gives it a nice sheen, and then smoked salt. Espresso chocolate mousse. Again, we want to give it a little bit of a taste. Look how this holds over here. Beautiful. We're gonna give it a taste.
Is it perfect?
I get the coffee. I get that salt. It's a little smoky, a little bit of olive oil. Really, really nice. Glad I could share that with you.